Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of Silhouettes. It's your boys again. And you know what?
Yes.
This is kind of late, but I gotta talk about this because I got
He's got to
reminded
spill
of
the
it.
tea.
Bro. Y'all ever realize how many Skyrim games there are?
Like a billion.
I'm pretty sure, now I'm thinking about it, that there are more Skyrim releases than the entire series of Elder Scrolls.
Probably.
Or at
It's
least
probably in the
equal.
double digits.
I think it's equal now. Because there was Elder Scrolls Skyrim was 5. That was the 5th one. And I think now with the Anniversary Edition, which I'm talking about, is coming out, I think that's 5 releases. So there's
5
Elder Scrolls.
like official releases.
Yeah, there's Elder Scrolls. Then Elder Scrolls Skyrim Edition. Then Elder Scrolls Legendary Edition. Then Elder Scrolls for VR. Then Elder Scrolls Anniversary. That's 4. Is there a 5th one? Was the one for the Switch different?
They did come with the Hyrule Link sword. So I mean, you could consider that 5. Because they were like, yo, Skyrim, Switch, yo. Depends on your interpretation, I guess.
It's something. It's a
little bit excessive.
Excessive is an understatement. You know what? If I can, what's its name? Rockstar's doing the same with GTA. But now that I'm thinking on it. Okay, I just looked it up. Okay. So there's Skyrim, that's Skyrim Legendary Edition. Then there's the Elder Scrolls Anthology, which is all Elder Scrolls. Then they remade the special edition, but for 64-bit, so that's 4.
64-bit, 32-bit.
Then we get the Switch one, so that's 5. And now we're getting Anniversary Edition, so that's 6. So if we do all those as releases, right? That means that Elder Scrolls Skyrim has released more than the entire series of Elder Scrolls.
God damn. That's fucking ridiculous. But hey, they're making mad money.
And I don't know what's... Oh, actually, I do know what's more lazy. That's more lazy, because I'm about to talk about remakes.
It depends how you do it, but yeah.
And more specifically, remasters. Because it's gotten to the point where remasters are so common that I can just tell that game companies don't know what to do anymore. Like, some of this shit is just straight lazy, and I think gamers need to understand that they need to stop letting nostalgia run their life. Like, you're paying for the same game, but it's not twice the price of what it was before.
Yeah. But also I'd say like for an example, like a good remaster, I mean, the Last of Us remaster wasn't bad, they put it from the PS3 to the PS4, and it wasn't very buggy, it was good. But then you still look at the Jak and Daxter remaster, and that game is riddled with bugs. Fucking Sony, which is like, yo, get this out. I don't care what the quality is of it. Jak and Daxter, bring it back. And they made it dog shit, apparently, from what I've heard.
I mean, the new Sonic Colors, which is just a remaster of the old one, is
really
buggy as hell. I sent a post onto the group chat where they had this giant epileptic void of death glitch where you. But,
that makes me sad.
I mean, when The Last of Us was remastered, it was that time period. Remasters were not common, really.
No, not at all.
And I don't want to fault a game company, because a lot of game companies that I see making these do make new games still. But it's to the point where everything's getting remastered. A game could be like only 4 years old and it's getting a remaster.
It could be newer than that, man. It could be like 3 years.
Wasn't there? I feel like there was a game that had a remaster like a year and a half after it came out.
I also feel like there was a game like that. I can't exactly remember it though.
But it's insane the amount of remasters we're getting, and they're making the new Knights of the Old Republic, which is a remake, and I'm at the point where I don't know what I feel about remakes, because a remake is redoing the story of the original.
Remakes, yeah.
I don't want that.
Like FF7's
what I
remake
had
was
before.
Combat's cool, but
I can like kind of understand it, because like new people can experience the story, But I feel like, you know, I don't know. Because, personally, I feel like they could just play the original game. Like, for Final Fantasy VII, you could 100% emulate that shit.
You could, but my counterpoint to that is if you re-release something on a newer console, more people have access to it. So that's why the reason why companies are doing that is they know, whoa, all these people are gonna fucking see that they could play this game easier. They're gonna, they're gonna pay the money to get the easier way out.
I'm not calling remakes lazy though, because they are literally remaking the game. They give it new everything. But remasters are lazy. Those are lazy because it's just sometimes it's not even an updated engine. It's just they slap remastered on there and out it goes. And maybe they'll add fucking new lighting, and that's the only thing they add. So now you can see how shit the game actually looked because now there's a new light there.
I think it's cool when they remaster and they add like post-game content and stuff. That's cool. Or the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, the Insane trilogy, that was 1, 2, and 3 remastered, and they're all amazing because they up the graphics insanely. And it's a fucking full version of all those games. 3 games for $60. It's a pretty good deal, I think.
To give credit for that, yeah, it's 3 whole games. It's the entire series, and Crash is also really old. I don't think many people could access that, but and it's just like what am I thinking? Like goddamn GTA, or Elder Scrolls, or just got all this shit, dude. Like what's new in the Anniversary Edition for Skyrim? You want to know what they've prompted this new release?
You get a crown. What?
You get some of the paid mods for free.
Oh my god.
That's right. Some of the shit people made, because everyone loves the Creation Club, right? When they make you pay for mods. Good. You get some of them for free. I don't think it's all of them. I'm pretty sure it's just a select few for free.
Wow. That's terrible.
And that's a $60 game.
Imagine if the Steam Workshop was like, yo, you have to pay for these.
I think if I recall, Skyrim used to have Steam Workshop, and then they took it away to make the Creation Club.
Wow, dude. What fucking geniuses. That's why I hate Bethesda.
That's right. It did on the original Skyrim, but they took away you being able to buy the original Skyrim on PC, and it's only Legendary Edition now. And the Legendary Edition does not have Steam Workshop support, if I recall.
It's fucking ass, bro. Like, all those people who made mods on Workshop, fuck all them, I guess.
Yeah, some funny ass shit, like the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine Dragon mod, or there was a Dragon Ball Z mod. All that cool shit, dude.
Yeah, all the fucking cool stuff's going.
And I'm like, now we're on the point of taking shit away. Because...
taking away free content, to be specific.
Because now I'm about to start talking about the wonderfully shit game that I keep going back to when I'm bored. Destiny 2. Because I actually got to look at it, because, I'm playing it again. I got to look at all this shit that they took away.
Yeah, you got the new expansion.
They have a fucking monument to where you can get the old exotics, because they even took away the exotic quests, so there are some quests you can access. So now you have to buy the exotic back with these fucking, basically have a new Xur, so you have to get all this fucking shit to get it. It's really expensive. You need a special currency, then a shit ton of these fucking resources that are fucking useless, and then 100,000 glimmer.
Okay, that's awesome. The previous cap of glimmer.
And all that shit. And I'm still like, why'd they take it away? Because you know how big Destiny 2 is?
It's like 60 gigabytes. I'm gonna guess 60.
I believe it's 77.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like big games. All right. Call of Duty is like 150 now.
It's ridiculous.
But you don't have. They're not taking shit away to fit it in. Okay, sure they're fitting a lot of shit in, but I feel like those 2 raids are not like 30 gigabytes, dude. Or whatever raids it. They did not have to take that shit out for new room. Just make the fucking, what's it called, quick map bigger, you dumb motherfucker. All right, no one's gonna complain if you have
zoom out.
Who would complain if you have a ton of places to go to? Like, what the fuck kind of
so much
dumbass
stuff to do. This game's ass.
And they're like, oh, we need a room for more shit. What do you mean you need a room? Your game was practically fucking empty when it came out.
Honestly. And dude, they took away my favorite raid, the Leviathan. Why would they do that?
But yeah, we're gonna be raiding Last Wish.
Yeah, Last Wish.
I don't have faith.
Hopefully.
We have a friend, Nick. I believe he has. It's either him or Divine that has it. Or, well, I mean, they both would have it. I don't have faith in either one of them, bro. Because Last Wish does have puzzles. Because I did one back when they were teasing it.
Mm.
And
They complicated?
Zach, we're talking about Nick. It doesn't have to be complicated. But it
Hey,
actually
Nick.
kind of was.
Yeah, it was.
No offense,
Man.
if you're listening.
There's this game called Operation Tango. Basically a cooperative game I play with Divine, and he makes it the most hard thing in the world. So I'm sure if we raid with him, it's going to be fun.
I hope it's funny, though. I hope it's funny. All right.
Yeah.
Nick, you make stuff fun. If you listen to this, you make stuff funny, dude. You do. Sometimes. Other times you take things too far. Don't do that. Back to the thing at hand of taking shit away. I'm trying to think of other shit that has taken stuff away.
Fortnite. Dude, Fortnite took away my bows. I'm mad.
Fortnite took away my Chun-Li skin. I missed it.
They did. I missed the Chun-Li skin this month, or last month, and I was pissed. But you know what? It's my fault for not checking every single day.
Fuck, I had it in my head, dude. I was thinking of... Oh, yeah. No. Now I was thinking about fucking when games take shit. Instead of taking away, they fucking ruin it instead.
Warframe does that. They vault stuff.
Warframe does vault shit.
It's fucking lame.
What the fuck was it?
Call of Duty. Call of Duty? Oh, yeah, they take away game modes now. It's so fucking annoying.
Not only that, but they fucking ruin what they had that worked well. Alright.
Yeah, because they're going with the new system. The Warzone system.
Zombies is fucking ruined for me, man. Alright. First off, everyone talks so much about the Easter eggs, but this shit isn't even Easter eggs anymore. It's just a dead-ass objective.
Yeah,
It is not... I feel like at this point you have to do it to get the full enjoyment of the map. An Easter egg adds on to shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's
but
not... you don't have to do it. Can
you give me one map from Black Ops 4 that you could have fun without doing the Easter egg?
Bro, fucking... all of them, bro. I don't know. I like the wand map. Well, you had to do the Easter egg to get the wands, though. Or the gauntlets.
That's the thing, right? You have to do the Easter eggs to unlock these key features of the map.
Back in BO1, you could just kind of get the teleporter and Kino and just fucking... No, it wasn't really Easter egg. It's just what you did.
Back in BO1 and shit, it was actual Easter eggs. It didn't tell you what to fucking look for. You had to look this shit up
figure it out.
Find this. And then you're like, what the fuck? This is insane.
Yeah, super cryptic stuff.
But when you loaded up Kino, or you loaded up Ascension, Moon, all this shit, you load up to play zombies first and foremost. Alright? Now, when I load up zombies, I load that up only to do the Easter egg.
Yeah, and especially since they made the Easter egg much easier compared to previous Easter eggs, it's like, yeah, they made it definitely more honed in towards the Easter egg.
Like, dude, these people saw these Easter eggs within like 3 hours of the game being released.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
That's not.
But I'm pretty sure other Easter eggs would take days.
Like, people will say, "Oh, that's so impressive." It's not.
It's just that easy.
Like, fucking like a Destiny 2 raid. Now I'm back to Destiny. There's like a shit in the last Wish called that's still not even solved because it's a fucking basically an Easter egg. All right. But in zombies, they're literally telling you what to do now. You have your objective shit whenever you fucking open your shit.
Yeah, it'll say like in the bottom. It says somewhere, I don't remember. Bottom left, whatever.
It's not even like a hint anymore. It's just a dead ass.
Build the helicopter.
Like the worst was fucking. The worst is still fucking Sledgehammer's game. Like Sledgehammer Zombies was just a straight up story.
Yeah, World War II. Yeah.
Like them Easter eggs were not even. They weren't hints. They were dead ass. Do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now do this. Restore the power.
Yeah, fucking fight the blimps. It was exactly verbatim that.
And I'm like, okay, you don't have to tell me that, dude. Do I look like fucking retarded? The blimp is shooting at me. I think I know what I gotta do. All right.
No.
I don't want you telling me how to figure out what its weak point is. Oh wait, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
And fucking zombies bosses, dude. At least the ones
so
that we
plan.
played just were not it. I think the coolest one I could say, or maybe just because it's most recent in my mind, was when we were fighting Perseus, the last map for the fucking crew in Black Ops 4, and he had the fucking Pegasus and shit.
That was really cool.
Because we had to like move across the map and shit.
And we also all ran out of ammo, and then we got a clutch fucking max ammo, and it was awesome.
It was stressful, alright?
Yeah. It was hard.
And that pissed me off, because I actually really I like that map, like, just because of the Easter egg, but I like it.
Yeah.
But the final map for fucking the actual main crew, I fucking hate.
That was dog shit.
That shit was boring as fuck. And the one before that, too.
If for some reason you care about zombies lore, here is a spoiler alert.
Because the last map is the one we plays Victus, and I hate the ending of zombies. I hate that everyone just dies off, and that's how they solve it. It feels rushed, and it feels like they forgot, because we're supposed... The whole thing was about fighting Dr. Monty. The motherfucker didn't even show up in the last two shit.
Yeah, what even happened with him? Nothing.
We fucking, we found this new dude and fucking shit blew up, universe erased, people die. And then Nicholas, we have to kill ourselves. That'll end the cycle. And they kill themselves. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Very genius.
And now
also, the ending to the map was just go in the circle. There was no boss fight.
Yeah, it was just fucking running. And the boss fight for the map previous, the Avogadro, was the...
We stun locked him.
That shit was the worst thing I've ever seen. You'd have to lose to him, you have to physically want to kill yourself.
Yeah. Or not have a ray gun, but it was ridiculously easy.
Man, I didn't get to do the boss fight for Mob of the Dead. Were you there for that one?
Mob of the Dead?
Blood of the Dead.
I did it a couple times, but I never actually beat it. That's the prison, right?
Okay, that was Ormond and Divine with us then. Yeah, that's the prison with Dom. Because I had to go, and so I left my PlayStation on and they beat it for me.
Yo.
And I've seen the boss fight. The boss fight's also fucking boring as shit. The only boss fight I remember actually liking was the Perseus one.
Well, the vampire one was cool, where you had to fight the fucking werewolf dude. I like that one.
I mean, it was cool, but at the end, if I recall, that was just like an arena fight. Shoot him up. All right. Which, I mean, at the moment was fun, because the fucking wonder weapon we had was fun as shit. The fucking super, whatever they are, the revolvers or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Winter's Howl, that's right. That shit was cool as fuck. I like that. And I think we're supposed to use that. You know, I like that map too. No,
it wasn't bad.
Okay, I feel like I would actually play that map. Like, I would get up to the point to where we unlock the Winter's Howl, and then I could enjoy that map, just surviving.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Because I think to unlock areas, don't you have to do Easter egg shit?
Do you? I don't remember 100%.
It's been so long. But that was fun.
It's been a while.
You didn't do Voyage of the Deep either. I did that.
Yeah, I almost beat it though, but...
because we were doing the Ray of Life, and we died at the end. Bro, that one was frustrating.
Because you need the fucking rocket launcher.
And I'm pretty sure it was just me, Dom, Divine was there, and was it Louis?
Louis might have been there.
It was either Louis or just the three of us, and that shit was hard. And the more I played that map, the less I liked it.
Yeah,
like on the Titanic.
I hate how tight the corridors were. Yeah, it's the Titanic. It was visually cool, but gameplay wise, it was like there's so many spots to get murdered in.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite zombie maps are still BO1 and BO2.
Yeah.
Like World of War is, I'd actually never got to play any World of War maps except for the first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the first one. Yeah.
And that one's the father of all the maps, but it's a boring comparison. It's just straight survival, no perks machines, nothing like that.
Yeah, only a box.
But goddamn, Kino, love Kino.
Kino's great, dude.
and
Classic.
Buried, amazing.
Buried,
dude.
yeah, fucking great.
Didn't Buried get like re-released on BO4? We
I
went back
don't
to Buried.
think so. In BO4, no. Definitely not in BO4. I wish it was. They had it in Blackout, I think. Yeah, they had it in Blackout.
It was. Is that what I'm thinking? I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
God. I wish they would just remaster fucking Black Ops 2.
Black Ops
That
2, dude, this would never happen, but a Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 remaster would be great. Like, together. But it wouldn't happen, though, because they want to do it separately.
God, bro. The Black Ops Duo is what it'd be called. They sell that shit, bro. They would make so much money on just pre-orders alone.
Yeah.
If they just said this is a remaster, like they did fucking Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, motherfuckers would buy. Everyone who's ever played COD would buy that. I don't think anyone in their mind can say I don't like Black Ops.
Well, especially a lot of old people, or like older people, 30s, 40s. They're like, oh, you play Call of Duty? The Black Ops? That's the one, the Black Ops.
It is, because, I think, I think there's an argument between Modern Warfare and Black Ops. I think Black Ops is more famous. Because I think, like, the biggest release was Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 is pretty freaking rad, man. And I really want to play the campaign of it, but unless Steam has a sale on it, I'm not paying $60 for a fucking super old game. Hell no. Not doing it. Sorry. Not gonna waste $60 on some old game.
I don't know. Black Ops 4 had 5 classified, which was fucking broken.
Yeah.
To get the Easter egg ending, you have to hit round 150, and you physically could not get to round 150.
Yeah, the game would just keep fucking crashing.
Gee. What's the new shit? Vanguard.
I'm so unexcited for that game. And I'm not gonna buy it. 'Cause screw you, Call of Duty. You're not gonna get my money every time.
Every time.
You gotta actually put some effort in.
Every time I load up my PlayStation Store.
Yeah, Vanguard's right on top.
And I'm like, are people actually excited for that? Like, the last Call of Duty Sledgehammer did, despite me enjoying it, was considered one of the worst Call of Duties of all time. Call of Duty World War II. And I can actually see why.
Yeah.
The zombies was shit. And the more I think about it, the multiplayer is kind of shit too. There's some completely unbalanced guns in that.
Oh, yeah.
And the fucking class making system was shit as fuck. They took away the perks and those stupid ass tags.
Yeah, they made it so weird.
Yeah, no.
They try to be too unique.
Yeah, World War II was shit.
And they also had supply drops.
They did. Fucking so much supply drops. World War II is fucking dog shit. And I used to think that they're gonna have like the war map, but it's just like where they have like tanks and shit. What's it called, operations, or whatever. And that was terrible. It's actually just like 16v16, and the objectives are so fucking. You can't control tanks or any of that. It's just push the goddamn payload.
Yeah, Overwatch, bro.
And so here we are, Vanguard, and I'm officially drained of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
The only one I would get right now is Black Ops 1 and 2 Remastered. They have to do that to get me back.
If they made a new Black Ops, I don't even think I'd buy it. Because it probably wouldn't even be Black Ops. It'd probably just be... It would have the name there, but it wouldn't be... Mason wouldn't be there. Woods wouldn't be there.
It'd be a continuation of Cold War, and, you know... Adler.
That was a fucking dickhead.
I like Adler, but, like, bro, that ending was...
What he did at the end was so stupid. It was so dumb.
Another Call of Duty spoiler, woohoo.
You did good, kid. Now I'm gonna shoot ya. Cut the black. I wonder who lived and who died.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wait for Cold War 2.
Disappointing how short the campaign was. I mean,
Yeah.
and the falsified only 3 endings, and the only way to get the multiple endings is just a final decision.
Yeah, your actions matter, except for that they don't.
That one, there was 2 amazing missions. The Mindscape mission, where you're inside your head, amazing. And the fucking Russian mission, because that's the only mission where you can genuinely replay that and get a different experience.
Yeah. But dude, Woods says you're a fucking onion mason. Bro. Or I'm a fucking onion mason. That's definitely something Woods would say. And also, Mason totally didn't sound completely different than... Because I played Black Ops 1 again, and yeah, I noticed Mason doesn't sound anything like Mason at all.
They don't sound like... Because I listen to Woods... I listen to some shit. They don't sound close. Woods is a very bad impersonation. And it pisses me off that the only reason OG Woods wasn't there is because they just didn't even fucking ask him.
I was like, why?
They didn't even tell him they were doing it.
Yeah.
He said he would have said yes. He even made fun of the I'm a fucking onion Mason lie. And he was all like, I wouldn't say that shit. I was like, it's like, goddamn, dude. Game companies ditching voice actors. I can never understand that, especially when they're enthusiastic. Like, that dude seemed like he would have done it no matter what they would have paid him, because he seemed to really he seemed to really enjoy doing Woods.
Yeah.
You know? But you still gotta pay your voice actors. That's why they lost fucking Claptrap.
And also because I abused him.
Yeah, also because Randy Pitchford's a bitch.
Yeah.
And that's right. All right, this is completely out of place, but since we talked about that, I got remembered. In the PlayStation Showcase, Tiny Tina's Wonderland also got showed off.
Oh yeah. And what's up with that?
It's for the PS4 as well.
Cool.
I didn't watch it.
No.
The
Who's
art
there?
style looked different.
It wasn't Borderlands?
I mean, it's not that it wasn't Borderlands. It's... Okay, I can clearly... Okay, it's just the main dude. He's like an orc. It looks like Borderlands. It looks like... I hope I don't have my volume up so I can turn this on. I don't know, because... I didn't... I think it's another Borderlands. I think it's basically Borderlands 4. I don't know if there's
but I thought it was
anymore.
player... I thought they had, like, player-generated levels or something. Or, like people could make levels. I swear I heard that.
It might... Maybe. It's still 4-player. It's obviously.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, it actually looks pretty good.
It does?
They're showing off levels, so I think... I think there's a story. And I think if there is player-generated levels, it's, like, added on, which would be cool.
Yeah.
The abilities look really cool. And, of course, there's a lot of guns. The gun design in this looks much better than Borderlands 3.
Yeah. 3, there's, like, some legendary guns that were kind of lame. I just got them and I was like, okay.
Oh, that's cool as shit. There's an overworld where you traverse 2 levels. And they make you tiny with giant ass bobbleheads.
That'd be cool.
It reminded me of like Legend of Zelda back in the day. Okay. All right, I've investigated. I'll send it to you. It doesn't come out until next year though, March of next year. But it looks, honestly, I think it looks very good. Because I mean, after playing Borderlands 3, they still know how to make a fun game. Because Borderlands 2 was fun. They
just don't know how to write.
But yeah, they don't. That fucking... The ending of Borderlands 3... Ooh. Bro, like... God. I don't know if I should say it or not. But I feel like... If somebody were to get mad at me for spoiling Borderlands 3, I'd be like, are you serious? Like, you're fucking kidding, right? At this point, you should know how Borderlands 3 goes. Borderlands 3 has been out for like, what? 3 years?
Spoiler alert for Borderlands 3, fuckers. Although, who cares? Like, yeah, the game's been out for a while. Ending's lame anyways, but I give you the spoiler alert anyways.
The ending, bro, when Lilith flies off and kills herself. And Ava, I don't even know what dog-ass shit Ava's about. I remember she ended off with saying, because she's the Firehawk. And I was like, dude, that sounds kind of fucking stupid, bro.
Because she's the Firehawk.
I didn't even know what was going on. Alright. We
Yeah, I
stopped
don't
the
either.
bad guy, and I think the world was still ending, and I think, like, Lilith phase shifted the whole moon or whatever, but
Something
it was still
like that.
there? So, like, did she
I think
freeze
she, like,
it?
protected it. I don't know.
I thought she teleports shit, right? Or, like...
She can teleport, but she also just burns stuff.
Yeah, but that shit was not teleported away. It was still there. It just had her fucking symbol on it.
Maybe she was just like, that's me.
Judging from Or is it just called Tina's Wonderland? Because I don't think she's tiny in that one either.
Yeah, I think she's big.
That doesn't look like... I don't even know if they're going to mention that shit.
Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be completely unrelated. I don't know.
Did you play the Tiny Tina DLC for Borderlands 2? The Dungeons and Dragons levels?
Yeah.
They should have had a sad ending. Sort of, you know, with her having to come to terms with the fact that Roland's dead.
I don't think I beat it, though.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck, though. I'm not going back to that game. I thought it was kind of cool, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a neat... I don't know. Well, are they going to do the same for Lilith this time? No. I didn't see Ava in it. I saw some characters. I don't know if you can make your own character if they're also still set for the overworld. Because in the actual game, they look like fantasy areas like orcs and elves and shit.
Oh.
And there's magic. Like, it looks like there's straight up magic. So I don't know how that would work. If it's class based or if you get the like... Or if like you choose a character and then you choose a class rather than a character being locked to a class.
Maybe.
I mean, no matter what, I wouldn't care either way. Because, you know, Borderlands has always had character locked classes, and that's been fine. So, whether or not they do that or not, it'd be neat. They get a lot of medieval looking guns. They have like a fucking crossbow repeater I saw.
What the hell?
And there's this magic dude where you shrink people, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's cool.
Yeah,
it sounds pretty good.
That shit, that shit's happening. A lot of shit's happening. 2022 seems packed for some pretty decent games.
Yeah, hopefully this COVID thing deals down.
Hopefully we get a PS5.
Stuff happens.
Just because that shit's still... It's uncommon. It's like farming for a shiny, but I have to spend $500.
Yeah, and then $500 to get the shiny.
Because, I mean, like... You know, you need the OG PS5. The digital edition would just limit yourself.
Yeah.
We don't do limits here, man.
We don't do that.
And I have been sort of semi thinking of copying an Xbox, like the cheap one for $300, a Series S. But I don't know. I'm thinking of getting both.
I have a computer, so I have no reason to.
Just because there's some Xbox like straight up Xbox exclusives that aren't on PC. But I'm pretty sure the Bethesda games will probably be on PC as well. But I'm gonna be real, I don't have faith in either of those games.
Oh, dude, Slime Rancher 2 is exclusive to Xbox. It's going on PC too, but it's like, come on.
You for real, dude?
Yeah, it's fucked up because Slime Rancher 1 is on PlayStation.
I just fucking hate exclusives.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I don't think exclusive shit exists. People like... Because that just promotes the fucking console toxicity. Oh, this is better than this. This is better because we have this. But fuck you. I don't give a shit if PlayStation Xbox have Persona 6. I don't fucking care. That just makes it more popular. Which means more shit will happen. Maybe they'll actually fucking do better shit in the story.
I think Nintendo exclusives, sometimes they make sense. Because, like, yeah, you need the Joy-Cons to play the game. But for, like, Shin Megami Tensei 5, like, I don't see why that has to be a Switch exclusive.
I feel like...
But whatever.
When I deem, like, a Nintendo exclusive, I only deem, like, games
like
produced
Mario,
or made
Zelda,
by Nintendo. Like, yeah, like Zelda,
Metroid.
those are Nintendo titles. And they're either made or produced by Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some shit on that are Switch exclusives that I don't think have to be.
Yeah.
Like, I love Fire Emblem, but I really don't think Fire Emblem has to be an exclusive anymore. It always has been. I don't care that it is because I have a Switch now, which I have not touched in over half a year.
I haven't touched mine in a while either.
I've lost the charger.
Oh, shit. That's bad.
I can use my phone charger because it's USB-C.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know where it is, the charger.
Oh, there's the light?
Huh?
Do you have the light one?
No, I have the regular one.
Oh, do you not have the stand for it?
Oh, I have the stand.
You can use that as a charger.
Oh, yeah. I think my brother took it, dude.
Ah, shit. That fucking sucks. Well, if
Not
you ever want to
stand.
play on your TV, you gotta buy it.
I think he accidentally took my power cord. I really do think he accidentally took it.
Well, Shit happens.
It does. But I mean, I can still play it. I can still charge it up, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Oh, I can talk about this because I actually might charge up my Switch. Because I'm going on a road trip tomorrow with my D&D buddies. We're gonna go pick up one of his friends. I had like a panic attack because I was like, I don't know if I want to go because he's bringing his friends, like one of his friends, and I don't really know him. And I would feel like it'd be awkward, No. Because I'm here, they're talking about stuff, they know each other. I'm like,
I mean, is it just you, your friend, and his friend?
Yeah, right now. And then we're gonna pick up another one of his friends and head straight back up here.
Do you know that other friend?
Yeah, they're in my D&D session, so I know them more than I know.
I don't think it'll be that bad then.
I
you have enough people that you know.
Yeah, I think I'll go. I did download myself some movies just in case. It's just like a 4.5 hour drive. So I got Avengers Infinity War. Yeah. I got Thor Ragnarok. I was thinking.
Wait, how long of a drive is it?
It's like 4.5 hours.
God damn. Like there and back?
No, just there.
Okay. Whoa, wait, that's longer. That's 8 hours.
Yeah, it's like, 9 hours.
You're going to a different state?
Yeah, I'm going to Mississippi.
Oh, pog.
I'm going to look it up right now, actually.
Arkansas to Mississippi.
Oh, shit, it's like 5 hours, actually. 4 hours and 54 minutes.
Well, have fun, dude.
So you're going to go there. We're leaving at like 2-4. I won't be back until like 1 in the morning, dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have no road trip because I got a bunch of bozos of friends.
Dude, I want to go on a road trip with the boys.
It would be fucking lit.
Go sightseeing, Yeah. I feel like we'd go. It'd probably either be like Dom or them come up here. We sing up, pick me up. This would be a long ass shit. We'd have like over summer, 2 weeks off, right? Because the first half of the first journey we drive up from there. And we would go on the first part of the road trips, going up to New York, long ass shit. But then we're gonna pick you up, right? And then that's when the road trip officially starts.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know, where would you want to go? Like, if let's just say we start in Buffalo, right? That's the official start. Where would you want to go?
We go to like
to start off with.
Hold up, let me look up a United States map. Cause I don't know my fucking states off the top of my head. Really. Let's see. Fuck Ohio. We're not going to Ohio. Okay. I hate Ohio. How do I big? Okay, now I got a big.
There's New York. Pennsylvania's right under you.
We could go to New Jersey. Nah, we're gonna get our shit stomped if we go to New Jersey. Pennsylvania's cool.
We'd probably go through Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
How far that? I'm gonna see how far it is from Little Rock to New York. How many hours do you think it'd take to drive there?
I'm thinking like 10, dude.
10? That's kind of small. Cause from Texas to Orlando, Florida, that shit was 16 hours.
Oh, never mind. It's gonna be way longer than that. Then I don't know my hours. But Massachusetts. I've already been to Massachusetts. It's cool. Massachusetts is pretty lit.
15 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh, we could go to Florida.
Okay,
see
so
David.
Go from Pennsylvania to Florida. Oh, not fucking Buffalo to Florida.
Yeah.
I don't even know where David is, so I'm just saying Orlando, Florida.
He lives by Orlando, I think. I don't think he lives in Orlando, but I know he lives by it because I went to Universal and was like, yo, I live by here. I didn't actually ever meet up with him, though.
I feel like that's going to be like 20-something hours. 18. So we feasibly could technically do, like, to go from Little Rock to you, we could do that in a day. Leave early, get there late. 15 hours, right? And then we leave early from Buffalo. We can get to Florida in a day. I mean, with stops added, that'd probably be like an extra 2 hours. So that's
traffic as well.
Traffic. So I'll just say maybe like 20 to 21 hours. That's long as shit, bro.
That's
so
really
we actually
long.
might have to stop.
That's up a lot. We'd have to stop for food.
I'd say maybe like overnight. I feel like we'd probably have to stop at like a motel.
Yeah.
For that one, just to refresh and recoup.
But I'd say like we'd probably have like anywhere on the east. Like we can't go to fucking like Oregon or California. You know, that's too far. But I think checking out Pennsylvania. There's some neat stuff there. Massachusetts has some neat stuff.
Yeah, we could stop. We can stop in Pennsylvania on the way to Florida,
Yeah.
and then, I mean, if we wanted to extend the trip, we could totally check out Washington D.C. on the way.
Oh yeah, Louis lived in Washington. Oh wait, Washington is in where's
I'm thinking
Washington?
the state Washington. I'm thinking the Washington D.C.
Yeah, that's why I switched it around. I was like, hold up, Washington D.C. is not in Washington. Where is it in?
It's its own place, but it's like right next to New Jersey, I believe.
Oh yeah, I think I see it. I think we definitely have the money too. We just, we don't plan it out.
I mean,
And I think Dom would be very reluctant to go. I don't think Dom would go actually.
if we all brought like just straight $1,000, that's more than enough. And we put out of our thousands, we each put 200 for gas. I think that's more than enough gas money, and then the rest for like souvenirs and shit.
Yeah. Like food and motels. Motels I don't think are too expensive.
Not motels. Like we wouldn't. That'd be like if we were trying to stay in some place fancy. We'd have to stay in the places where people have sex and shit. That'll look very weird. I would see like
a bunch of dudes sleeping in a motel.
4 dudes come in. Hey, we'd like one room.
I mean, y'all can have fun in there, whatever. I'm getting some money.
I hope that never happens. Like, I hope if I'm staying at a motel or something with my friends, that I hope no one looks at me and they start assuming some shit. Like,
Oh, I mean, it's like whatever. Who gives a fuck what they think?
yeah, but I don't want them to say something. Because then if they say it, then it's awkward. They'd be like, y'all need some privacy? You'd be like, what the?
I'm like, yes, I'm going to fuck my boys.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's how you get jumped. I would jump right
That
then
is how
and
you get
there.
jumped. They'd be like, oh, he's a gay. Beat him.
Okay. Washington, D.C. is right next to, in between Virginia and Maryland. I've located it.
We could check out Virginia, maybe.
Bro.
Wait, dude, West Virginia? Where's West Virginia?
Oh, if we were driving to West Virginia, we'd have to play the song.
We'd have to go to West Virginia.
Country road.
We could go from, like, Pennsylvania to West Virginia, like, to Florida,
What is there to see?
Connecticut?
Like, do you know any place you would want to see?
Oh, I have no idea. But we could go to, like, museums and stuff. That's what we did in Massachusetts. We went to some museums.
There's a Black History Museum in Washington, D.C. My brother got to go there. He went on a trip there, I think for college.
Museums sound boring, but usually they're pretty damn cool.
I love museums. Like,
Yeah, I like museums too.
Like, I used to go in Houston, there's a National Science Museum. That shit is fucking cool as shit, dude.
Oh yeah, I looked that up and it seemed really cool.
Like, I never had the money to go see the actual, like, new exhibits, but just, like, fossils and all this other shit. They have a whole, like, Native American section on, like, the 3rd floor.
Isn't there, like, a star observatory? Or is it, that's might be a different place. Yeah.
I went there one time for a field trip. It was a long time ago. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have this germ 4D theater that would show, like, the life from germs on you. And they, like, spray water on you when shit would happen. Or, like, put, like, this disgusting smelling gas, bro, to make you feel like you were there. And then there was I remember this scene because I was traumatized. I was like 7. The fucking little microbe, because there's what shit on your hair. That motherfucker pooped on the screen. And then these people had the audacity to spray you when that happened. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, let's go. Micro poo poo.
Dude, I got shitted on by a fictional germ.
Let's go.
Yeah. I went to there's also a Holocaust museum in Houston. And that was, they had a lot of there. There was a whole art section done about it. And it was,
That seems sad.
it was like, when you visit that shit, it makes you wonder, like, how people can be like, say, like, the Holocaust never happened. Like,
Yeah, it's like, dude,
how does,
right there.
like, or just, dude, one of our friends, I'm not gonna name them because I'm about to talk about their mom.
Yo.
Their mom became a flat earther, dude.
Oh God.
Like this month.
Oh boy. Is it somebody I know?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I was talking to them. I was like, dude, what? You're fucking kidding, right? And then they're all like, no, bro. You know, she started talking about how the earth is flat, government's lying to us, and how
no.
the sun and all that shit is actually closer than we think. And I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Is it the man with an L in his name?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And so then
No.
I sent him a literal, because she started talking about, he said that she was talking about how, like, well, how could the sun do this and be formed? The sun's, oh yeah, she's talking about, like, I swear, she said, like, the sun is much smaller than it actually is. And so I literally sent this man a 30-minute documentary about how the solar system and the sun was made. And I was like, bro, show this to your mom.
She'll just say it's no. Because people like that, they're not open-minded. It sucks, but you can't convince them.
Like, I asked him what happened. Like, where did this come from?
Probably just dumb Facebook shit, dude. Facebook starts so much shit.
It was Facebook. If I recall, I saw he said it came from Facebook.
It's always Facebook. I hate Facebook.
And then you know his stepdad, the one who should be stepping in, was like, well, she might not be wrong because the government lies to us often. And I was like, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Because I'm always like, all right, what reason would the government have to lie about the earth being flat, bro? Oh, because it's always said to have been around. Like,
who gives a fuck, bro?
Like, we're at the point, bro, where we have proven the earth is round. People have gone up there into space. Well, I didn't see it. You stupid motherfucker. You can watch the rockets go up on YouTube. People have been there.
Yeah, my favorite thing is you got these fuckers who are like, bro, I didn't see it. I don't believe it. And then you'd be like, hey, but God. And they'd be like, but I believe it. It's like, you didn't see it though, fucker.
And like motherfuckers who generally say that Twin Towers went hit by a plane. That was a big thing.
Yeah,
even though people were actually fucking there.
Yeah.
There's always got to be conspiracy around everything. And, sometimes there is an actual conspiracy. Fucking, there was that college conspiracy where people were getting paid off. That turned out to be true. Did you hear about that?
No, what's that?
That was last year. All the fucking, they're called Ivy League colleges like Harvard, Yale, the big boys. Motherfuckers were being paid to get kids in, no matter what they had. Their parents were rich, and so they were taking bribes. And that shit blew up in their faces last year. And a whole bunch of people got fired, and kids got expelled because they weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah. Man, fucking dog shit corruption, bro.
Damn, it's just like... But for the most part, conspiracies are just... They're there to ruin your brain. Alright.
Yeah. Fucking Pizzagate, bro. I don't know what the fuck Pizzagate is, but I know it's a really dumb conspiracy.
It's about, if I recall, this whole fucking chain of, like, pizza places that are actually child trafficking.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking stupid, dude. It's like, no. They're just pizza places. Is it that hard to believe?
Yeah, this shit got... Ooh. Yeah, no. The shit people believe in, dude.
Yeah. They'll believe anything as if it's on Facebook, bro.
I don't even know how that shit happens on Facebook, dude.
I don't know. It's like a fucking... It just takes over your mind.
It really, really does. You hear about the Lord of the Rings shit and Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. Oh, wait, did that come out yet?
I think so.
Yeah, I was really hyped for that. Because, dude, literally, like, a day before it was announced, I was like, dude, it'd be really cool if they added Lord of the Rings to Magic the Gathering. And then they did. And I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, and the newest big shit is Innistrad. Oh, they're doing another Innistrad. There's something called Midnight Hunt. Innistrad was a fucking previous set. Really like supernatural based, like werewolves and all that shit.
Cool. Yeah,
And
Magic's lit.
Magic is, bro. This shit is cool as fuck. But I feel like there are recently there's been a lot of cards that they release in these packs that can only be used in that pack set.
What does that mean?
I forget. There's a term for it, but basically, like they're like cards that will only work for that specific set. Like a Dungeons and Dragons card that will only work in a Dungeons and Dragons deck. It has no viability out of that.
Yeah.
And that's the worst kind of shit you can make.
Yeah, it does stink. It's cool in its set, but yeah, you can't like cross it over really. Because it'll be like, roll a D and you did this. If you ventured into the dungeon this amount of times. But it's like, oh, I can't venture into the dungeon because I don't have any of those fucking cards.
I forget. It's like, let me look it up. I watched a video on it because they do the same thing in fucking MMOs. Parasitic design is what it's called. Basically, sort of, if I recall. Where, like, they make a system, and the system takes away, like, you know, it basically is rooted and only does... I'm terrible at the definition. You'd have to watch the video on it.
I kind of get what you're explaining.
But it can only be used in that one system. And then when they move on to something else, the new shit that they added, they abandoned instead of expanding on. Like, say in Final Fantasy XIV, they added a special new item, right?
Yeah.
And you have to level up this item throughout the story, okay? And it does buffs and shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's that item's the main focus of that expansion. But then everything after it, that item is useless. The areas, that item does nothing. In gameplay, it does nothing. It can only be used for that one expansion in that one moment. It has no more use. Thus, it's a throwaway item. And you don't want to do that. You want to have something that, if you're adding something new, it should be continuously utilized and expanded on, you know?
Yeah.
But the reason that games do that a lot, especially like World of Warcraft, and cards especially, is because it's a quick and easy way to make something seem new.
Yeah. It's fucking lame, though.
Like, instead of coming up with a way to, like, introduce this system and have it work with other systems, well, we can just have it work on its own and then
fuck it
throw
off.
it away.
Yep.
And I hate that because I have a lot of cards in Magic recently. I bought some of the new shit. I forgot which one. But that shit only really works for that set. But for the most part, Magic doesn't do that. Magic's pretty decent on having somewhat utility in other shit.
Yeah.
I want to buy more Magic cards because I didn't get to pick up a Dungeons and Dragons box, sadly.
I was very disappointed of mine since they fucking ruined my damn card.
What?
They chopped my damn card up, bro.
You fucking serious?
Yeah, like they cut too much off the top and there's too much on the bottom.
Bruh.
Basically, like it was like, why? Like it almost clipped the name. Like at the top of the card was the start of the name, where there's usually border space. There's no border space at the top, and there's a bunch of extra space on the bottom. Just ruined the card.
Bruh. Lord of the Rings set won't come out until 2023.
What the fuck? Are you sure about that? I swore I was getting added to Magic the Gathering Arena soon.
We shared more details on partnerships with some exciting worlds, including a vast exploration of the stories of J.R. Tolkien in the 2023 expansion. The Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, well, fuck them, dude.
2023, bro. That's fuck, bro.
Why does it take that long?
Because I was like, why are they talking about Innistrad right now? Isn't Lord of the Rings coming out next? No, that shit isn't here for another 2 fucking years.
Why? I need
And
answers.
The only card we have seen has been the Gandalf card. I don't even know if that's his card. If that's like nope, that's not a card. That's just a cover art. Okay.
Cool.
Man, I was excited for that shit.
I was too.
Now by the time it comes out, I might not even care.
Yeah, I won't even remember. I'll be like, oh, it finally came out.
I'm like, I forgot they were doing that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I remember when I actually fucking played the game.
Yeah. If you could see one crossover that happened in MTG, what would you want it to be? Like, just from fucking anything.
That's a good question. Before it was Lord of the Rings, and now that's a thing.
Monster Hunter would be good.
Oh, Monster Hunter would be really fucking cool. Hey, I'll take your answer. I'm gonna do Monster Hunter.
I'm trying to think of things that would like still fit in the setting of MTG.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, Witcher.
That Witcher would be really cool too.
They had a Godzilla set a while ago.
Yeah.
They were just reskins of monsters. They weren't original, but
Oh, really?
yeah, I found that out from Jacob.
Oh, that's fucking lame, dude.
But it was still cool.
Yeah, I mean the Godzilla card's cool.
That's all I can really think of right now. Except for, actually, alright, it's gotta have a Star Wars crossover.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't know much about Star Wars, so I couldn't really say.
Unless it already had a Star Wars. No. It
Yeah, I don't
hasn't had
think
Star
so.
Wars yet.
Bro, but we won't get that until 2025.
I'm sure now we're not going to get that till 2031. We are proud to announce the latest expansion for 2046.
2078, 2077, Cyberpunk.
The Cyberpunk expansion would be released in 2077.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. Half the people who care are gonna be fucking dead.
I will be, bro, I'm going to be 21 when the Lord of the Rings shit drops.
Dude, I want to be 20.
Bro.
Or probably not. I'll probably be 19, but bruh.
Depends. We'll see. Alright, I think we talked enough for today, fellas.
Yeah, we got some decent time on this, boys.
Yeah, I need to go eat, dog. I'm starving.
I have to do my crackhead binge and edit this all night. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I didn't even get to talk about. All right, real quick. Let me plug this in, guys. Go support Idol Manager. It's a good game.
Oh, yeah. You manage idols.
You can work underage girls to death. Okay,
You
I should
could
talk about
pay
this real
them
quick.
like $1 an hour.
Because I don't know if the game lets you do this. Because you can romance people, right?
Yeah.
Your idols. Some of your idols can be like age 12.
That's not okay if you could romance
And
them.
I don't know if you can romance. I didn't try.
I really, really hope you can't.
Because sometimes, like, some girls aren't even prone to romance. But the reason I'm talking about this is because her passive was literally more acceptable of romance advice. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's weird, man. Please do not let you romance underage girls in that game.
If it lets you do it, don't do it, guys.
I will no longer support that game.
Actually,
Even though I don't play it, but okay.
I think once we finish this later tonight, if you're still on,
Yeah.
you should totally do some game dev tycoon.
Bad.
You can
Like-
have me. I'll boost some shit up. We'll do some game dev tycoon together. Stream us do some
gaming.
shit.
Alright, just hit me up if you want to do that.
All right. I'll see you guys later. I'm getting beamed up by spaceships.
Aliens, he's gone.
I'm gone. But the boop.